y'all boys? All right, today, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be showing y'all a live execution. I'm going to show you guys how I made $885 in, a live account. This is, well, it's not a live account, but it's an express account. So this is real money. This isn't a payout video. I don't intend on making that until I, get the payout. I still need 3 more days. You know how Top Step is. But I just wanted to make this video because I think it'd be different for my back testing, so I can show you guys that I really do trade this, even like not just on my back testing, but also live market. And I just, this is a cool little change in things. I don't trade often because my setup requires a lot for me to actually be able to take it. But when I do trade, I'm gonna try to make a live video like this one, win or lose, so y'all the real. So let's get into it. So first off, coming into the day, right? Looking on the 15 minute. Oh my gosh, that's from yesterday. Hold on, let me take care of that. Coming into the day, let's just look at 9:30. I really look at the charts at 9 a.m. Right? I saw that we had pushed down heavy London session, but we had created, look at these equal highs, bro. Beautiful. Asia and London were equal highs in confluence with the midnight open. Now, if you want this, this indicator, it's called Sessions Liquidity Tracker, and it's by which one is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, Sessions Liquidity Tracker by ASAM Julian, whatever. Anyway, that's the indicator I put on to get all these. Anyway, Asia and London high were basically equal highs, and it was also in conflict with the midnight open. So I knew for 1,000% fact the price was going to move up, but there was nowhere for me to enter. Price just, well, this is 9:15. I guess you could say there might have been something down here, I don't know, but I don't like to go anywhere lower than the 15 minute when I'm looking for my confluences. So there was nothing, no SMT. I'm telling you, I checked. I'm not even gonna show y'all because I already checked. And it just didn't pull back into nothing, just went straight up, and it took the objective. But I was thinking that it was also going to go for the previous day high. I mean, there was no reason for it to push all the way down after taking these. I would think that it's a low resistance liquidity run. But I noticed that price started pulling back. And mind you, I don't trade at 11. I don't like trading 11 a.m. I don't even like trading 12. It's either I'm trading from 9 to 11 or 1 to 3. I don't, got way too much chop there. I lose way too much in that time frame. But anyway, so when I see this and I see that we start to pull back, I know that we probably are still going after previous day's high. So I draw this Fibonacci up, and I'm looking for a potential place for it to rebound to whatchamacallit. I want it to come to discount so that we can rebound and come to external liquidity up here, right? So I wait. Mind you, I'm not taking any trades in this, but I'm just waiting for it to rebound. So we come into the 50%, but it's still not 1 p.m. yet, so I'm not really looking to take any trades. And then we create that fair value gap. I pay attention to that. And then it starts to look like we might be getting the move back up. So I was preparing for that move back up. But when we come down here, I noticed that we tapped this 15-minute fair value gap that's in the discount of this entire range. It's right here. Right? But we don't come to equilibrium of the fair value gap. Okay? And not only that, we also, let me look for change of state. The change of state delivery is right here. And so as you can see, when price dipped in and then broke structure to the upside with this CISD, I could tell that price was very weak. It didn't show a lot of conviction that it actually wanted to go up from this point. We didn't tap the equilibrium of the fair value gap. We had a very sloppy change state delivery, and we came almost even losing the trade. There's no urgency in price. There needs to be efficiency in price for you to be confident in a move. And then on top of everything, there was no SMT over here, right? I would take the time to show y'all, but like it just really doesn't. I know, you just gotta trust me, or just look on the charts yourself. There's no SMT here on the 1 minute. So because there's a lack of all of these bullish indicators, I don't believe that this move is actually going to go all the way up to the previous day's high. So I wait, and then I remember. Let's just delete all this stuff because I'll just put it back on the chart. So I'm waiting, and I remember that we have this right here. We have a 15-minute fair value gap. So I'm waiting to see how price reacts after touching this fair value gap, because you don't want to just jump in on a. If you guys have made it this far, understand that I do have a code for FX Replay. If you guys want to get 15% off of your subscription, so that you get, I mean, it's a free discount, bro. You might as well. Link is in the bio, and link is also in the comment section. I'm gonna put it there as well. If you guys have any questions or like these types of videos, let me know, bro, and I'll just keep bringing them for you. Yeah, y'all stay blessed. Counter trend trade, that's ridiculous. You want to wait until there's a lot of confluences in your favor. Same if it's even a trending trade. You want to wait for a lot of confluences before you want to get in and execute. So after I saw that we tapped this 15-minute fair value gap and we had this reaction, let me show y'all. I don't know why trading view is so slow sometimes. We had this reaction where we tapped and then immediately just like took off down. And I also noticed that we had this inverse fair value gap right here. Show y'all right there. Boom. IFVG. We had a whole IFVG right here. We tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap, rejected off of it, and looked like we were about to come and create a change of state of delivery. If we did create a change state delivery off of this candle, I would have entered off this IFVG, right? But then we do something crazy. After I see that we close, we don't actually fall all the way and create the change of state yet. We don't close. And because we don't close, I just want to see, okay, we didn't create a change of state. So I'm not going to get in on a sell on this IFVG. We just kind of wick the change of state. So I'll wait to see if we respect this inverse fair value gap on the 1 minute. And then we're waiting, and I see that we respect it. And not only that, bro, we get a massive displacement and a massive change state delivery. So now at this point, even though I don't have an SMT, I am 100% confident that anyone who longed from this point is going to lose. So I make my take profit. So I make sure I get my trade ready, as you saw. And why do I sound like that? As you saw. And I put my stop at the high. And my take profit was originally going to be here, but I just put it here because sometimes price doesn't go, it be playing. I did not want to, miss out on any profits for some little couple points. And I put my stop right here, or my take profit here. But then, if you look in the video, you see that after I see this candle print, I move my stop here, or my limit order here. I'm sorry, I keep confusing you guys with my words. The reason why I move my limit order here is because we created a fair value gap with the change state delivery. In all of my back testing and my live trading, I've seen that the fair value gap that's created when we change state of delivery is a very powerful fair value gap, which means that there are chances where you could tap it and it'll go into drawdown just 1 point and then fall. And if you had your limit order on the CISD still, you wouldn't even get tagged in. So I didn't want to take that risk. I wanted to get in this trade, so I moved it down. But in order to compensate, because I didn't want to have a crazy stop loss, right? I moved my stop loss over here, just above the IFVG and this swing high. So then at this point, I sold. I was in on one contract, right? And I had my stops not here, but it was like a little bit here. It was 515, so it was a little higher. It was like that, right? And this is exactly where I sold from. My take profit was right there. And then I just let price do its thing. I wasn't even watching the charts. I had to get away. And as you can see, we just, boom, just like that, completely sell off. Beautiful trade. We are barely ever in drawdown. If I kept my entry at the CISD, we would have been in drawdown maybe like half a point. And that's how you trade with precision, bro. Like this, that's how you snipe. Now, a trade like this isn't a trade that I think a beginner can take, because there are just so many things that a beginner can't teach someone how it feels when there's like a weak break of structure, like when there's a false move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't teach that shit. You gotta just go through it. You gotta see it so many times. And that's what I did. And I just bet on this trade being a loser. Sometimes you guys can actually be a better trader if you trade against yourself. Like, instead of imagining, for example, I'm sorry, I just blanked out. Just like imagine that you're in the opposite trade. Like, if someone were to sell when you were buying, right? Not even someone, if you were to just sell instead of buy, would you be confident that your sell would win? You know what I'm saying? That your counter trade would win. And if you're confident that the trade that you didn't take would win, then it's probably a good sign you should get out of that trade. Like, I know if I was in this trade, I wouldn't be confident at all. I would have been like, bro, that's a stupid trade. I shouldn't have got in on this. This was weak. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how to explain my thought process, but that's how I think. But anyway, yeah, this was it. And then if you guys want to see what happened after, I mean, we fell a lot farther, so I probably could have got way more profit, but nah, that would have been dumb. And then we came up, but I think we were just consolidating. Let me see. As you can see, this is the same trade. This is live executions. Let me erase this. Yeah, so we just kind of were playing up and down. We're just consolidating now. But it makes sense because we're at the end of the day. It's literally like 4 p.m. Like, we're just collecting orders. But I guarantee you, we're going to shoot all the way back up. From Asian session to London session, it's just going to slowly go all the way up. So yeah, y'all, that was the trade, man. No SMT, just pure understanding price action, utilizing what PD arrays are getting respected and disrespected. You know, I saw the IFEG. Once I saw that IFEG get respected and that change state of delivery happen, and then I saw the fair value gap form on top of all of that, I was like, bro, this is easy money, bro. I should have gone on with 2 contracts, but listen. I'm trying to secure the money. I'm trying to get a payout, bro. I'm not trying to play no more. But yeah, tomorrow if I take another live trade, I'll show y'all. If I lose, I'll tell y'all that I didn't take a trade. Nah, bro, I'm serious. I'll keep it G. Yeah, y'all be blessed, bro.